Okay, so I just got back from the gym. It's 12:11. It's saying that the climate is off on the screen, but you can, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it as I turn it up. The climate is actually on, so I don't know why the screen's saying it's off when it's on. I'll push the climate button. It actually turned the climate off, but the indicator still says that the climate is on. I pushed it again. Nothing happens. I go to push the radio button. It says the audio is off, which it is. I push the button. The radio doesn't come on. I push it again. I push it again. Nothing happens. So, you know, again, this is what I showed to Ford on the day after the technician came out to make the third and final attempt. I actually demonstrated this to the technician. He saw it firsthand, and Ford told me that because it was working when they had inspected it that third and final time, that they were not able to make the repair. So I guess I'm just out of luck, according to them. So my life has resorted to using my iPhone to document everyday issues with the truck. It delays me getting wherever it is I'm supposed to be going, and it's a problem. It's a safety hazard because I constantly am distracted. So now at some point I'm going to have to try and, you know, film it when the screen actually freezes or when the navigation doesn't work, and I guess, you know, put my life at jeopardy, because the problem is that when you turn the key off and back on, the system resets itself. So there's really no way for Ford to always see a problem. But apparently they don't hold themselves accountable unless they can see the error. Either that or they just don't know how to fix a problem unless they can see the error. So either way, I have a $40,000 vehicle that I bought in July, actually June 30th that was. The system never worked from the moment I drove it off the lot. It actually didn't work before I drove it off the lot. And it is now October, and the system still doesn't work properly, and we're trying to pursue lemon law, and we're told that we don't qualify. After it was serviced twice at the dealership, and the third and final attempt, and still nothing works. So let's see if I touch the sink. Completely frozen. And it says navigation system unavailable. Completely frozen. Let's see if it lets me do anything with... Oh. Okay. There it goes. Now, navigation, SD card fault. Please insert a valid SD card. You saw that alert. That was one of the original problems we had with the truck. I don't know, my radio's on, but it's not showing me what station is on. It says 92.3, but you can see that there's no station actually, no screen actually on there. The sun's coming through, so there's a little bit of a glare, but you can see that. We'll see how long that takes to reset itself. Oh, 12:59. Remember it said 12:11, I think, because it had frozen since 12:11, because I thought that was odd. That was the time that I had arrived to the gym, I believe, 12:11. So I guess the system had frozen in time from 12:11 to 12:59. It's still not adequately set. Let's see if I change it to Sirius station, if that changes anything. Okay, now it looks like the Sirius seemed to work properly. It's telling me to connect a phone, although it should automatically connect to my iPhone because my iPhone is set as the favorite. And my iPhone is the only phone in the car right now because my husband's not with me, but I'll choose to connect a phone. You can see the iPhone is set to a favorite, and in fact, it did not automatically connect. I have no idea why. But it's not giving me the option to connect. So I'll close out. And it's still saying to connect a phone. So again, I'll choose connect to phone.
The iPhone is the favorite, which is the phone I have in my hand. But the connect option, it's telling me to add a device. I I don't know. I shouldn't have to add a device when my phone's already in the system. So again, these are the daily problems that my husband and I have encountered since purchasing the vehicle. We've only had it 3 months, and I can honestly say that it has never consistently worked properly. It is a lemon. Absolutely, positively a lemon. And besides that, you know, the customer service has been atrocious. They obviously don't care about the customer, so I have to film everything to document that the truck is a lemon because they don't believe in their customers. So anyway, I'm going to close out of this. It's saying navigation SD card fault still on the top, so I'm going to see if the navigation is working. I have no idea what the screen is doing at this point. I should be at the radio station, I believe. There we go. Navigation, SD card fault. I'm trying to touch it. Nothing's happening. I'm going to turn down the volume just so that we can all hear the system. Navigation, SD card fault still showing. I'm trying not to touch the screen too many times because I'm trying to be patient because that can jam it up. So I'll give it a minute. Notice it says navigation fault on the driver's side display as well. I have it here. I'll touch it one more time now. And it's not doing anything to let me run the navigation. I don't know. I'm playing with buttons. The climate buttons now are working properly. Remember, they weren't working properly when I first got into the car. The car is still saying navigation SD card fault. And I still can't properly connect to phone. So the system is frozen once again. And like I said, I'll continue to document things as they happen.